Alright guys, what's up? This is going to be a night ride through Hoi An. Hopefully you can hear me alright. I am going to go ride past some rice fields right here. Right now I am wearing Galvin Watch Company Loimu. It's a really cool micro brand from Australia, from a watchmaker called Susan Galvin. It's has a cool guilloche purple, as you can see there. I'm currently riding my Black Warrior, which is a 60 volt 3000 watt e-bike. Supposed top speed is supposed to be 45, but I haven't gotten anywhere near that, just because of the roads here and the speed limits that I try to respect. The fastest I've gone so far is about, I think, 40 or 41. Most of the speed limits around here are going to be 30 kilometers, which is about 19 miles an hour. Here's some rice fields around here, as you can see. So I can do a quick speed test. Probably won't be top speed, like I said, just because of the roads here. So we'll see how fast we can go. My speedometer is in kilometers. I do have my GPS or Strava on the right, as you can see there. I do know the speedometer is pretty far off and inaccurate. I've seen it be off from GPS from anywhere from 8 to 15 kilometers off. So we'll see. Alright, so we're about to merge into traffic. With this, you kind of just go. So we'll see. I'm just gonna go here. See there, speed limit's 30 kilometers, which once again is about 19 miles an hour, I believe. We are going into some pretty strong headwind, but right now it looks like I reached 29, 30. So you can see how hard it is, just because of traffic, how hard it is to try to reach them, top speed in the same time. So this is my third attempt at a vlog. The other two times footage wasn't really that great, unfortunately. I tried with my other camera. Right now I'm using an Ace or Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Is more like a GoPro. I had an X series Insta360 camera, which is the 360 camera, but footage at night is just awful on it, so I decided to switch to the Ace Pro 2 for this footage, and hopefully it's a lot more clear and you can hear me as well, since the camera's going to be on my helmet, so I should be most clear. which hits the beach here in Hoi An. Oh yeah, life update for those who know me. I've been in Hoi An, Vietnam, which is kind of like the east side of Vietnam, central, since November 8th. With my work, they do let me work remotely anywhere I want for 2 months out of the year. So I chose Hoi An since it's a place that I've been here before, and it seems like a really cool place to stay. Yep, so this end of this street should be the beach. I'm sure I have my headlights on, which I do. Perfect. As you can see, all these people without their headlights on. Crazy thing is, the bike that I am riding was flooded because the shipper who I bought it from, they shipped it a week early, and of course during that time period there was a huge typhoon here in Hoi An specifically, and the entire city got flooded. So because of that, my bike also got flooded, even though it was on the second floor. I can attach some pictures in post on what that looks like, but yeah, the entire bike was literally covered in water, but somehow the local repair guy was able to fix it. There you can see the beach. We have some seafood restaurants here. Yeah, I do want to put some more lights, LED lights, kind of similar to what I have on my other e-bikes in the States, around the wheels. The LED lights around the battery shield down here are also supposed to be on whenever the lights aren't, but obviously that got burnt out whenever it got flooded. So those lights did come in. I'm just waiting for the local repair guy to let me know a good time to when he's able to fix that for me. So we'll see. Yeah, I might actually take a right here. Let's see if we can do another quick speed run. Going this way is actually to Da Nang, which is the third largest city in Vietnam, and the airport that you would fly into if you are at Hoi An. Once again, going into some headwinds. That is in kilometers, but like it's very inaccurate. battery life, it's based on amp hours. 50 is quite a bit, especially for 60 volt, so I should have pretty good range for it. In kilometers, I should expect anywhere from 125 to 150, I believe. In regards to miles, if I'm riding hard, it should be exactly, 50 miles. But if I'm doing like what I'm doing now, which is in a full pull, meaning all out on the throttle, I should be able to get, anywhere from 50 to maybe even 75 miles in the most distance, which is more than enough to actually get me speed in that. But I'll probably turn around soon. I'm not seeing any other sites along here. These are Four Seasons. Oh, there's a pretty big hotel. Go ahead and pass it. And another great thing about Vietnam is that with 2 years, lane splitting is encouraged. So you definitely get it around quicker. I believe most of the skiers around here will usually top out at 50 kilometers. Some do go 70, 80 or more. But majority will just go 50 kilometers an hour, which I believe is around 30 something. Low 30s. Go ahead and start picking a spot to turn around somewhere up here. And you can see it's kind of the Wild Wild West. So you kind of just go and everyone makes it work. In regards to honking etiquette, instead of the States where it's more of a sign of aggression, here it's just to let you know that they're about to pass or by you. It's more of a notice, so don't be offended if you hear honking. Everyone honks. And it's just to let you know that they're by you. Pick up my feet. in town. It'll probably be pretty pedestrian heavy, so we'll see how that goes. By there yesterday and it actually wasn't that flooded. The water for the river was pretty high though, just with all the local raining. Today's the first day it stopped raining, so that's why I'm filming today. We'll head towards town again. Just with BS with your friends, drink beer, eat some, it's kind of like Vietnamese tacos, honestly. So you eat kind of like shareable food, but mostly it's just to hang out, drink beer, after work, unwind and everything. So this is going to be one of them. I can actually hear this place because they also do karaoke. I always hear this place from my hotel. So you can see it's already kind of popping, or starting to. It's a little bit after 8. So there's several of those places all over town. VinFast, which is the largest electric, or I guess EV company in Vietnam. There's several charge stations around town too. If they do have a e-bike called the Dragonfly. Yeah, it's called the Dragonfly. It's pretty cool. If my bike wasn't able to be fixed, I was gonna get that one. It's 750 watts, but I think here it's limited to 250, and you have to add a throttle. It's pedal only, but it looks like a Super 73, just for reference, if you guys know what a Super 73 looks like. Here's another one of those meal places. I've actually been there twice, and each time I think I got a virus from it, or a stomach bug at the very least. The food and or drinks did not sit well with me, so gave it 2 chances. Same thing happened every time, so I'm definitely not going there again. Still trying to learn my way around town. I do get lost quite often, but I kind of just, figure it out, or try to figure it out. And I know that I just missed the turn, so I'm going to have to go ahead and turn around. Make sure there's a spot I can stay on that. Whoa, there you go. Signal and signal. Okay, turn over here. What I did just now is that by habit I went towards my hotel when I should have made a turn, or a state straight, I'm sorry. There's just, like I said, just because I had it. Look at it. Here's another Yelp place. Yeah, so pretty far down here. Let's see, yep, this is where I need to make a left. Winmart's like their local 7-Eleven. But also my point of reference of when I need to turn. That's just me honking to let people know I'm making that turn. Oop, left my blinker on. So now we'll head towards Old Town. it's like this right now. Knock on wood. Definitely start picking up once you get closer. You can already kind of see that happening with tourists. They did recently get a McDonald's, and of course coincidentally it opened up right next to a KFC, so we'll talk past that shortly. Right here. There's the KFC. There's the new McDonald's right next to it. One thing I did notice with all the fast food, regardless of what fast food, like American fast food it is, they all have fried chicken, which is very convenient for fried chicken on the menu all year round. Alright, here we are. They do limit us sometimes, even though we're an electric bike, because you can see everyone parking here. I do have a pedals on my bike, so I'm going to start pedaling and see if that lets me go through. Yep. Got him. It's the guy on his pedal bike. Yeah, so this is Ancient Town. Touristy part, obviously, but also where all the tailors and all lantern sellers are. Let's see if we can find the market later. Walk it right here, especially with the little guy in front of me. We'll see if we can find somewhere that might not be as pedestrian heavy. I'm going to make a right, which I think is towards the old bridge, Japanese bridge. Yep, straight ahead. So there's the Japanese bridge right in front. We won't be able to go up there obviously, but I'll ride right by it, and then we'll be right by the river, which is where you'll be able to see the lantern. Here's the bridge. You can see quite a bit of pedestrian traffic, so great for us. Sarcasm. Yeah. You can see how cool that looks. The water is extremely high. Can't believe it's almost to where we're standing at. That's crazy. Set up. I'm just letting them know that it's a pedal bike. Even though it sounds like I said shut up. I'm just letting her know it's a pedal bike. Not being rude. So I guess I'll start pedaling again. I think at the end of this road should be the night market. So we'll see. I'll pedal all the way down there.
Em chưa bao tới thâu gì vậy? Lấy được kìa. Cái này.
Yeah, he's not even trying to be sly. I should have did what he did. He didn't give a crap. If you're looking for sneaker shoes, you can buy it there. But there's also a shop just for shoes. Holy cow, look at all these boats. You can still see, oh, look at the water here. Holy cow, with the boats, it's actually making the water go up and flood the area. Holy crap. Because there's so many boats lined up here, it's forcing the water to come up. That's crazy. Oh, yep, we're right at the market. I'll probably have to walk my bike through.
No.
Yep, so this is the night market. Yep, excuse me. Oh, no food.
C'est à la Réunion. Mais je t'ai dit déjà. How many Chiều tăng tới rồi. Mới đăng tới.
Free food vendors.
Mango pancake for you. Grape Nutella.
Let's go through here and see what we have. Looks like there's more vendors.
Cái này đủ chưa?
Here we go. Finally free for pedestrians. See some more vendors. Boom, pedals, baby. Here, let's take a right. I don't know what right is, but we'll figure it out. So I rode this bridge the other day, and I noticed that people would randomly just leave their bikes up there, park it. That was during the day though, so I haven't seen any yet. Yeah, I didn't see any at all this time. I have no idea where I'm going. Figure it out together. Might start sprinkling again, it feels like. I feel like I need to make a ride. I just don't know when. let's see. None of this looks familiar, I don't believe. That doesn't mean anything though. Sorry for being quiet. Like I said, I don't know where I'm at, so I'm just kind of taking everything in and trying to see if we could figure out where to go. Well, looks like someone ran out of gas, unfortunately. I'm gonna turn left. It's over here. Look at this bridge. Slight incline. Good hill testing right here. Oh wait, I think we're back where we started. Wow, this restaurant where we actually eating there, I've eaten there with my friends before, just because I remember just because it had my name on it. That's funny. So that's why this kind of seems familiar. That's a second-hand store. Nice. You can take these food with its wrist. back into town. Spicy noodle. Oh, shit, okay. This is just a cafe tennis place. It is. Yeah. Okay, I know where I'm at. I've played tennis before. Oh yeah, we went around about way. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else to see. Keep flying. There's an e-bike store. Yeah, I think I was supposed to make that anyway. Pretty sure I know where I'm at. If I see a Dana watch to my right, then I know where I'm at. Which I believe, yep, there it is. Dana watch. The local watch store here. So yeah, I know exactly where I'm at. Yeah, we took a roundabout way to get here, but so we'll make a left at the next stoplight. You'll see it's the entryway to into town, right? Right there. I'll make a right instead of a left. right would have been my hotel. So I'll go straight. This is a local park.